Justin Satawa here at the Cherry Creek Golf Course at the DSMA golf outing. I'm here with the president, Terry Foster. First of all, Terry, how did you get involved in this great event?
In this event, I was recruited. They just wanted me to be president. I thought I had to run for it, but no, I didn't. I think the main thing, really, the main reason I got involved is because I found out that this is not just a social club. We're not here just to drink bourbon and have a good time. That all the money goes to help kids who want to become journalists or broadcasters, and all the money helps with scholarships for them. So that was the main attraction for me.
Well, I can definitely tell you, as a student who is seeing that the journalism field is not as there's not as many kids going into it, and it's becoming a more appreciated field. How do you think, how important it is getting new journalists into the field, especially women who now are hopefully seeing more equal opportunities to the men?
I always think it's important to give back. I mean, somebody helped me when I was a youngster, and so I think we should always reach back and give back, especially for professions that you love. And I love this profession. And you know, as far as women, I mean, we need diversity in the media more than any other things, because you get different views, you get different styles, you get different everything. And so that's why we need as many voices as possible.
All right, one last question here, and it is not golf outing related. I just had to ask you, what are your 3 favorite events that you have covered in your career?
I get asked that question a lot, and I always stumble on it, but I think one of them was covering Wimbledon. I loved that. Wasn't so much the tennis, but I just loved hanging out in England or London. And one time when I covered Wimbledon, I got to play softball with members of parliament. And we hung out all day, all night, and they even got me a limo back to my hotel. So that was cool. I also love covering championships that involve Detroit. I covered the Bad Boy Pistons and then the Red Wings with Steve Yzerman, because when those 2 teams won championships, it wasn't the first championship in Wings history, but for most people who are alive, it was their first championship. So it was good to bring that story across to people in Detroit who had never experienced that before. So I think those are the events that I remember most.
Yeah, well, that sounds fantastic. I mean, for me, as a young Detroit sports fan, I'm 21 now. I have not witnessed a championship. Well, technically, I witnessed the 2008 Wings, but I was not very cognizant, as they say. And I hope to see a championship here soon. Hopefully the Lions, so I could be a part of the first one in history. But you know what? Only time will tell. Thank you so much, Terry, for your time. I appreciate it so much.
You're welcome. And I heard your dad made you listen to our show.
Yes. In the car.
Thanks for that.
In the car every day, on the way to baseball, hockey, whatever. Always on. Terry and Valenti, my idols, who I look up to in the radio industry. So this is an unbelievable interview for me, and I thank you so much.
You're welcome. Even though I'm a Chip.
Yeah, I'm a Western, so we got a little rivalry here, but it's all in good fun. Signing off from DCTV, I'm Justin Satawa, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.